Happy Sunday! I just got back from one of my runs with God and listening to my Justin Bieber album Changes. And I feel the message that God has for us today. He said, let's not miss out on each other. Got that? Let's not miss out on each other. And that's why I'm here every day. I'm trying to tell you that I don't want you guys to miss out on the best relationship that you can have. And that's a relationship with God. The sweetness, the love I'm feeling from Him, guys, is amazing. Even yesterday was a super difficult day. I had to go shopping for a funeral. I broke down crying in the store, guys. Because this life is not easy. You know, my daughter Julie was there with me, and I just got a chance to tell her, you know, that life is going to take you like this on a roller coaster. But the best part about my life is that I know that I'm not going through it alone, that God is with me. And even with the loss of a beautiful friend, you know, God has just given me His perspective on it. And it's just that I was lucky to have Him in my life for the time that I did. You know, nobody's here forever, guys. And the lesson is we got to just cherish each other. And that time after that crying with my daughter Julie became even more sacred, because I know I don't have her forever. We're not here forever. You know, my sister came to visit, and it was just beautiful being with her. And she said her son says, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. So with the loss of my friend and the heaviness in my heart, I just have to keep my eyes fixed on God and remember all the good times that we've had, all the lessons He taught me, all the joy He's brought into my life, all the good values that He taught me, and that every time I was around Him, I left a better person. So may His soul rest in peace. And may we all use His life to remind us that we can make our lives great. I mean, this guy, Lucky Omalua was his name. He came, he saw, he conquered. And he's an African legend, let me tell you. He just reflected African excellence in everything he did. And am proud to say that he was my friend. And he will never be forgotten. And my daughters who are here in the US, they're gonna carry with them his spirit, because they attended his school. And let me tell you guys, the fierceness that was in him, I see it in my daughters. So I'm very proud to say that I was lucky to have him as a friend. And so I'm going to keep doing my thing for God, because years ago he told me, saying, Nikki, you're going to be speaking in the world about God. And I told him, no, not me. I said, I'm a writer, I'm not a speaker. Now here I am speaking about my love for God, with another reminder that I don't want us to miss out on the relationship with Him. And that's another thing that I learned from my friend Lucky, that God is with us in every moment, and we have to listen and pay attention to His Spirit within us. That's always guiding us, always directing us. One of my favorite stories about him is that he could be headed to the airport, and if he feels in his spirit that he shouldn't go on that flight, he turns back around and he goes back home. Constant paying attention to God from one moment to the next. So that's where I am. I just want to spend 24 hours of my life, guys, with God. I'm not going to miss out on Him. And I don't want you to miss out on God either. Just say, God, I want a closer walk with you, and make up your mind that in 2020, you're going to spend 24 hours with God, seeking Him from one moment to the next. God, what would you have me to do here? And let's live great lives like my friend Lucky Omalua did. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time to do great things for God.